Time for minor league. Stepping in, Armando Palmero. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. Hit hard on the ground to second. Backhanded. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So a fairly painless top of the first.
Leading off for Harrisburg, right fielder, Kelvin Shipman.
Towards second. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Stepping into the box, Leland Foster. First shot for him here. 2 hits and 5 trips a night ago. Lifted down the line in left. Welsh is after it. He's there and records the first out.
Okay, here's the defense for the away team.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Leland Foster. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First delivery to him on the way. Hit the other way out toward right field. Shipman moves over, and that's the second out of the inning. So stepping in, Leland Foster. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. This is line to left, and that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit, and the run is in to score from second. It's a 3-0 game.
Dan, from a pitcher standpoint, that's a backbreaker. 2 out, 2 RBI base hit right there.
Awfully frustrating. You're trying to make some good pitches. You get 2 outs, and all of a sudden you give up that big base hit that drives in 2. Frustrating for a pitcher.
Stepping up to the plate, Miguel Gomez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first, and he just manages to get his hand in. Foster, the runner at first, with 2 gone. A swing and a ground ball to third. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. Long throw to third. And they will slap the tag on him heading back to third as he really got stuck out there. And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. Richmond took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Herschel Duke takes the win on the mound, his 2nd of the year. Stephen Okert wraps it up for the save, his 17th on the year. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB The Show. For more fun. And as we welcome you into the ballgame, our current situation finds the bases empty and 2 men retired in the inning. Stepping in, Leland Foster. First at-bat of the game for him here in the 5th as he was a late entrant into this one. First offering on its way. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. Really starting to pour now, and the forecast is not showing any signs of a break in the weather.
You know, one of the big issues is player safety, and right now this field is getting sloppy wet, Matt, and I don't know how much more rain this field can take.
The relay, but he'll be in there with a double.
Hey, Dan, as a former pitcher, that knock just took him to a 12-game hit streak. Is that in the packet when you're looking over the lineup?
Hey, there's no doubt about that, D-Row. You go into a pitcher's meeting, and they're making fully aware of who's hot and who's not. And trust me, they knew that he had an 11-game hitting streak. And after that knock, it's an even dozen.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Jose Navarro comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Swinging a ball hit in the air to right field and deep. Back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here. A two-run blast to straightaway right field. Home run number 2 for him on the year, and it's a 5-3 game now.
Wow, that's what a pitcher gets for not putting what he thought was a bad call in the rearview mirror. I think he was still fuming and didn't get the pitch where he wanted it. The result? A reason to be even more mad.
Barry Dyson takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Well, maybe a little bit of a problem is they had to wind up going to that bullpen quite a bit. 5 pitchers are going to combine to finish this one to get the win.
This evening's game comes to an end. 5-4 the final tally. The Senators jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Jeffrey Rodriguez notches his 3rd win of the year. The show's continuing coverage of Eastern League Baseball is on the air. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend series between the Harrisburg Senators and the Flying Squirrels of Richmond. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Into the box now, Leland Foster. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat.
Leland Foster.
Hit in the air down the right field line. Shipman is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the visitors. And fellas, when you take a look at the numbers on this guy, this starting pitcher has a low ERA, a low strikeout rate. And what that means to me, obviously he has an amazing rapport with his catcher, working all quadrants, east, west, north, south. But it also means that his defense.
So striding in, Darrell Preston. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half of the inning. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go, and we are tied 0-0. Digging in, Leland Foster. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Leland Foster.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. On the ground to the left side. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
You know, D-Row, I'm not sure if you're one of those superstitious guys, but a 13-game hitting streak seems like a pretty good number for this guy.
Yeah, that's the old baker's dozen right there. We're almost looking at 2 weeks of just sleeping like a baby. I can't be. You're going to hear me reiterate this throughout this streak. I can't tell you when you're swinging the bat like.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Digging in, Kelvin Shipman.
Now batting, right fielder, Kelvin Shipman.
This one hard the other way. And there are 2 away now. Stepping into the box, Richard Hernandez. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Hernandez.
Popped him up. Foster is calling for it. And the inning is over. So they go quietly here in this half inning. Digging in to try it again. Leland Foster. He singled his last time up.
Leland Foster.
First pitch on its way. This one's down to third. Hernandez comes up with it. Throw on to first, 2 gone. So here's the cleanup hitter, Leland Foster. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Foster.
Here's the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Welsh on the move. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Pitching and defense game 2-1 the final score this afternoon. Harrisburg jumped ahead in the 7th inning.